It was always expected of us to give back. There wasn't a time where I didn't see my parents going out to Federation meetings, building the community. If I had missed out on having this as part of my life, I realized that the legacy that my father left me was not only a Jewish community that supports things that I believe in, but that understanding of commitment, so it's brought that joy to my life as well.
I was really lucky enough to grow up in a home where Judaism was really important, Israel was really, really important. My Jewish values were really imprinted on me from a young age, and I really feel lucky in that sense. And for me, I think it's really important that I share it with the community, and the Federation has really allowed me to do that. I had gone to Israel this past summer with the help of the Federation. When we got there, we went to the hotel. It was Friday night, we sang Kabbalat Shabbat. We were dancing with Israeli soldiers, people we didn't even know, and it was just one of the most amazing experiences, something I'll never forget. I learned so much, and I couldn't have done that without the Federation. So when I came back, I was really excited to be able to participate and share what I learned in Israel with other teens. I helped set a bunch of teens to go to a food pantry to help there, and that was a really amazing experience, and it really helped me connect with other teens and with the Jewish community.
I'm the child of a Holocaust survivor. My father lost his entire family. I know what it was like for him to be a Jew. I know when my parents went to Israel, it meant so much to them. You know you want to go to the place where you were home. You want to feel that warmth that you're probably not going to find any place else but going back to Israel. And to appreciate where we all came from, and the Federation setup was terrific. I met wonderful people there.
You know when you're giving money to Federation that it's being allocated in a way that not only the Jewish community but the general safety network in our community is taken care of.
We have a remarkable, very high-profile building in the heart of Rutgers University campus. We were very fortunate to get a matching grant from Federation for some security equipment. The Federation is responsible for getting many of our agencies about $3 million in these grants. Invaluable in these crazy, tough times that we live in.
Husband and wife, both Holocaust survivors. One of our social workers went in and assessed their needs. They needed kosher meals on wheels. They both needed aids in the house, but especially for the husband, he has Alzheimer's, and his wife was his primary caretaker. And by participating in the Cafe Europa program, she was able to get out and have socialization while the in-home care stayed with him, so she had some respite. So the Federation dollars were terrific in helping, and always are terrific in helping these programs exist, otherwise we couldn't do it.
Benefits for mental health are not great. Many people cannot access those services. The Federation funding allows us to provide that for people who can pay, or benefits are limited. And essentially it allows us not to turn anybody away for service. For the community at large, and particularly for the Orthodox community, having therapists who people can connect to, feel culturally responsible to, and really get at the issue of stigma and the issue of shanda, which often happens in that community, is really critical. So our therapists really are skilled at doing that and making it safe for those people.
And when I sat down to write my will, my first will at 30, it wasn't even a question. I put Federation in my will. I've increased it to make sure that I'm endowed at the level that I'm giving at. And what's important in the lesson that my father taught me, and what I really think is important, is that I won't be able to anticipate what the needs of the Jewish community will be 20, 50, 100 years from now. But understanding that the board that you have put in place here and the board that will be put in place generation after generation will look at the community needs and know how to allocate them.
Be a mensch and do a mitzvah. And that's what you all do. It's a mitzvah. And it's a good thing, and it makes you feel better. And that's how you should live your lives. And by being here and being part of this, you are doing your mitzvah.